don't feel worthy of everything that I've done.
I
don't
feel
achieving.
worthy to be talking
and
to you.
I'm like, oh, I've got, I'm do this, and this wouldn't be good, and I'm always trying to be better, and like, oh well, as if I'm like a fraud from getting in the SAS or something, or I never really achieved all that. I don't know how I did. I still don't know how I did, but I don't know how I did. But here I am.
That's how I feel. I feel that way sitting here in a room with you, because I'm like, what the did I do to get here talking with you? You've done unbelievable stuff. I don't feel like my career has been all that remarkable. I think it's been very average at best. I consider myself a very average person. But I can relate to that imposter syndrome thing. Now, you've done a lot more than I've done. So like for you to feel having imposter syndrome, I'm like, Jesus Christ, we all have imposter syndrome, But
I think the only people who don't are the real shitbags. The ones are there who'll be going, I'm a badass, and I did similar to what he did, and I was that, and it's like, and you regurgitating some well-told story that isn't true. Yeah. I mean, we all got. I think my story follows a well-trodden story, but not well-trodden path. Sorry, but it's like they're the people who haven't got imposter syndrome because they're frauds. I think the true heroes, like super high achievers. I'm not saying I am, but the ones who do like people like even Olympic medalists or whatever, and the highest, the best, they've probably got imposter syndrome because it's the biggest driver of trying to chase the thing that's never coming. Yeah. It's chasing the approval that you're never going to get, and that approval is from yourself. So you're always chasing it.
Yeah, we are our own worst enemies and our own harshest critics. I am my own harshest critic on a regular basis.
Every day when I say Hail Marys all day, but I pray in the morning, I pray at night, and one of the things, this is kind of what I've said, is I always say, please protect me from all evil, and protect me from myself. I think it's like, because they're the two strongest enemies I have, evil and myself. The big thing I like saying, please protect me from myself. Because that's like kind of like I say, it's your biggest enemy.
Yeah, sometimes the most dangerous place for you to spend too much time is between your own ears.
Yeah,
especially if you got too much time on your hands, or you're sitting around thinking all the time, or you spend too much time, thinking about things that you have regrets about, or thinking about things you wish you had done better, or things like that. I always feel like I fall short of what I'm aiming to get to. And I'm sure like extremely high performers like yourself probably hold yourself to an unachievable standard that you're constantly trying to strive for, but can't ever quite get there.
Someone asked me a few months back about